The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Juventus against Bayern Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The shot's on!
Look, he's not going to need an invitation to smash one from that sort of range, and I just think it's risky business for him.
There's a definite fell there. Vidal. Spoon forward. Quadrado. Quadrado. It's Morata! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Pogba. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Pogba. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It's a long forward pass. Another piece of really good defending, aimed long and direct. Fine defending there. Douglas Costa is fouled. Alaba. Vidal. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, chance here! No mistake! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plumb.
Juventus have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Robben! What about it? A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Robben is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Flags up, he must have been offside. Douglas Costa. Thrust towards the front line. Juventus get it back again. Quadrado looking up to see who wants it. Well, they could break here. Quadrado, a chance! It's Morata! Spectacular from Morata! And with that goal comes comfort! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
sequence. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Juventus grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Is it in? Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now the pass. Flagged up.
Look, they've got to be careful with that, because any player who gets a sniff of goal from that range might be just able to come up with a moment. So it's not a good policy to stand back and admire that. They really have to work together to get to that quicker.
Get a throw in. Lam tries to head towards goal. Sticks it away.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Vidal positions himself well and cuts it out, and he's through on goal.
It's never easy keeping the ball under control when the pressure's been applied like that. I think he asked too much of himself.
Cuadrado, full tilt down the right-hand side. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
He may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
Douglas Costa knocks it towards the front. Marquisio is the guilty party there. Now surely, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. That is terrific from Lewandowski.
Lewandowski showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Lewandowski. Morata. Looks to slip it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Pogba. And he's tried to lob him! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, that's good use of the element of surprise. He just didn't get the connection he needed.
Forward it goes. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. And it's Morata. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. This could fall anywhere! Now it's Lewandowski. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Alexandro. Aim forward. And now they can launch a counter. Morata passes it through. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lam. Robben. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Robben. Pogba. Cuadrado. into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. Morata! And it's Cuadrado. Morata. He scored!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
4 in the game. He is the man. Juventus go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Pogba. Robin pumps it upfield. Xabi Alonso looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Looking to force his way through. Forward, what does he try from here? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bonucci charges in. Pogba gets it back, tries a long pass towards the front. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Xabi Alonso. Vidal tries the route one option. Lewandowski tries leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. That's the throw. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Robin, face to face with his opponent. Robin. Alexandro. Bonucci, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Cuts it out. Douglas Costa. Lewandowski, he's off on a marauding run. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Oh, listen, from such a good position as well. He has the technical ability to deliver something unsavable here, and I think this could be something special.
Offside, I think. Yes, it is. Tries a through ball. Whistle goes. He's been given offside.
Look, he just needs to hold his run a bit longer because he's got the pace to make up the ground.
Oh, good interception. And it's Douglas Costa. Crunching tackle. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Chance! Xabi Alonso. It's Alonso! Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Robin. Can he find a finish now?
Oh, and he made things so difficult for the keeper there by pulling a little dummy just before he pulled the trigger, and it almost came off.
Vidal! looks like a good ball through. It's Morata! Spectacular from Morata! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
And when you've got skill like that, goals will always follow. I thought the lob was brilliant.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Douglas Costa. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He scores! They're back within reach! Bayern Munich give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Tries a through ball. Neuer does well to parry it. It's come loose. And that's caused a worry or two. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Now it's Marquisio. Marquisio is flagged offside.
Well, as long as they press quickly in midfield, the defence can take a chance on keeping a high line. But without pressure on the ball, it's a dangerous tactic.
Cuadrado hurtles into the tackle. It's a loose ball. Gone for a throw-in. Cuadrado goes for the cross. Juventus are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Douglas Costa brings it forward. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. And the cutback. It's Morata! Douglas Costa. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Oh, he's broken through. And the keeper turns it behind. He's missed another one.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Cuadrado. Try from distance. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the finish! And that certainly packed a punch. Oh no, it's an own goal!
And to put the ball in your own net like that really could take the wind out of their sails.
Juventus got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Robben tries running with the ball at his feet. And it's Robben. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Now it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado, promising cross. Xabi Alonso pumps it forwards. Marquisio goes long and forward. Xabi Alonso. Douglas Costa. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Pogba boots it upfield. Still going. Where to next? It's Morata! Spectacular from Morata! And they are disappearing out of sight. Just so calm under pressure.
Morata demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room.
It's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Juventus tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Xabi Alonso. And it's half-time here. Juventus utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. That gets things going for the second half. Xabi Alonso. Robin. Doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. Big chance! Barzagli comes sliding in. Marquisio. Morata. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Robin, this is promising. He's away! Robin! They've done it!
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Cuadrado got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. And it's Morata. Pogba. Alexandro. Xabi Alonso. Morata. Pogba with the delivery. Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
And it's Morata. Morata. Spectacular from Morata! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Morata with the smoothest one-on-one finish. Here's one very... That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That is a routine catch.
Well, that free kick looked too far out for a shot.
Xabi Alonso gets it back. Douglas Costa. Lahm. Alexandro going full steam ahead down the left flank. Massive lead! The worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Now the pass. And he's through on goal. No mistake! A deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his.